Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Rumble, Recoil TV, Spotify, get there. I'm waiting for you. Clickety clack. Man, what a weekend. Shout out to my best friend. We put up a fence in their backyard. We have 3 sides to do. We did the back side, and now we have the other 2 to do. But after doing that hard ass work, I might have to hire somebody. Damn. It's been a while since I worked that hard. I'm sore all over. 41, you suck. We'll see what happens. So, this weekend, if the news cycle was a tree, then this weekend the branches were heavy and laden with fruit. First one we're going to talk about, I think I'm going to do 2 videos today because it was just too delicious. President Zelensky, now, he's the president of one of the countries that are embroiled in a conflict in Eastern Europe. Remember, I got that email last week telling me that they're cracking down on misinformation and disinformation about the conflict in Eastern Europe, so I want to be careful with my words. So, the president of one of the countries in the conflict, President Zelensky, now, they're telling us, the mainstream mediocres are telling us that they're shelling all of these buildings and they're shelling some facility, and there was an evacuation. They started shelling again in the hospitals, and all of the death and destruction, both human lives and inanimate objects that go on with the war. And all these things are happening. Zelensky, he's on the run, and he has this team of killers around him, and he's always on the move. And things are so bad, and war. Okay, so please tell me, and you can go to my Instagram page if you haven't already, and I have a picture of this, and I will also put a link to it in the description box because, like I say, people, I'm not going to be the only one with a single drop of anger blood. Now, some of you, your anger blood might come out the nostril. Sometimes it comes out of the ear, okay? If it comes out of anywhere else, I don't think that blood's because of anger, you know what I mean? So, through all of this, through all of the fighting and the running and the hiding and collecting money from other countries, but mostly from the U.S., because Biden, of course, is pushing his hardest with his feeble bones to push through another $33 billion or another package for President Zelensky's country in the amount of $33 billion. Gave him 13, almost 14, gave him 1.3 in just a week's time, and now we're trying to give him another 33 billion. So through all of this, this man found time to be on the cover of Time magazine. That's right, that once useful rag that should only be for the bottom of bird cages now. They put this jackass on the cover of Time magazine. Now, since it's Time magazine, I want to know, where did he find the time to be on the cover? Your country is in the midst of war. You're getting your ass kicked, but you have time for a Time magazine article, photo shoot for the cover. Now, it's not like he just came inside from a battle or for scouting something out or a meeting with his generals and he has dirt or grime on his face and his clothes are all dirty because he's in the middle of it. No, it's a profile picture like this, and he's looking off into the distance because his mind is heavy with all these events. His shoulders, he's gazing off into the distance. But I'm wondering, how did you have time for that? Your country's in the midst of a war. You're on the losing end. You're hemorrhaging money, but you have time to do a profile pic for the cover of Time magazine. It looked like 3 albums or iconic pictures. Some of them may or may not have been album covers, but 3 pictures came to mind when I saw that. It's a silhouette. It's in black and white because the subject matter is too painful for color. It's in black and white, and it's all black in the background. It looked like that Ace of Base picture where all of them, it's in the black background, it's in black and white faces. That Queen picture. Again, it's all black background, and all the members, Freddie Mercury and them, are all, in the picture. And then the Death Row one, where it's Tupac, Snoop, and Suge Knight. Where does he find the time? Why didn't he tell Time Magazine, hey, Time Magazine, fuck off. I don't have time for Time Magazine right now. My country's in the midst of a war and we're going broke. What did Chris Tucker say in Fifth Element? Bzz, bzz, bzz. I don't got time. Come talk to me later when it's over. Right now, I have to focus on the safety of my country. And it's funny how they make him out to be this good guy. He's not an angel. They keep saying, oh, he's fighting for Ukraine's freedom. Really? Because it doesn't sound free for the people of Ukraine when you could put your opposition in jail. If there's somebody running against you, don't come up with a better campaign to combat it. Just lock them up. If there's a TV or radio station saying some shit you don't like, shut it down. That sounds kind of dictatorial, if you will. And in the picture, his beard's all lined up, his sideburns, everything's all edged up. Who did that? Do they have like war zone barbers like the press? The barber's running around with a bag of his clippers and stuff and a helmet to protect his head and a flak jacket that says barber. And he's just running through. Come on, comrade. President needs fresh lineup for cover of Time Magazine. What? What happened? How did he get the time to sit in the barber's chair and put the cloak around him? What was the barber talking to him about when he was cutting his hair? What was going on? Was the room shaking and was there plaster coming down from the bombs outside? How serious is it? It's just like during the pandemic. You guys can't go anywhere. Everybody's on lockdown. If it's not official business, you can't move. But Pelosi's like, yeah, girl, open up the shop for me. You got old Sloth from Ice Age, Mayor Splinter from Chicago. Oh, she literally said this. I'm in the public eye. I have to look good. So she had him open up the salon for her. Excuse me, something's over here that needs to die. Got it. I have a strict policy, people. If it has more legs than a dog and it's inside, it will die. So, I'm just wondering, people, let me know. Is there a network of barbers that specialize in war zones that will go in there and line you up? Did he give him the little on the back of his neck when he was done? Did he hit him with the brush and get all the little pieces of hair off of him? Did he hand him a mirror and he went like this? Good job, comrade. I like the edge up. Very nice lines. Which is it? Is this the worst war the planet's ever seen? Or is it not that bad because he still found the time to do a cover shoot and get his hair did, and his beard all lined up? Somebody tell me, because I don't know who to believe. Every day, all this bad shit that's going on over there, but then I see him on the cover of Time Magazine. I don't got time. My country's in the middle of a war. We're getting our ass whooped. Get somebody else. Get the guy or girl you were going to get next month, move them up to this month. I got shit to do. Buy Time Magazine. They still have old phones where you can hang up. Young people will never know the feeling, unless they work in an office, the feeling of a good hang up. No, man, fuck you. Boop. Oh, man, a good slam. Sometimes you slam it so hard the shit comes off again. Love it. Anyway, people, you guys in the comment section, let me know. Am I missing something? Because they're telling us this is horrible and this loss of life and property and everything. But then look at the cover of the magazine. You tell me. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.